The Batman movie could have been given a better ending, and you're about to find out why. Welcome back to More Endings, where we explore better alternate endings to the 2022 movie The Batman. You're in for plot twists as we're taking you through several satisfactory alternative ways that this movie could have ended. No doubt about it, some people actually don't mind the ending, thinking it's not as bad as some make it out to be. Then there are those who find it downright perfect. But let's be real, many folks aren't happy. Some are even mad or totally offended by how a cool movie like Batman could have such a lousy ending. So why not take advantage of all the grumbling and come up with alternative endings that make the whole story make sense and give the viewers the ending they'd actually want to see? Let's refresh our memories and start with how the movie actually ended. Besides, if you're here, I take it that you've watched the movie in question, but in the very unlikely case, you haven't. Spoiler alert. So, in the end, Selina reveals to Batman that Falcone is her father. After learning that he killed Annika for discovering he was the informant, she tries to kill Falcone, but Batman and Gordon arrive in time to stop her. Gordon arrests Falcone, but the Riddler kills Falcone with a sniper rifle moments later. The Riddler is discovered to be a forensic accountant, Edward Nashton, and incarcerated in Arkham State Hospital, where he tells Batman he took inspiration from him when targeting the corrupt. Batman learns that Nashton has planted car bombs around Gotham and cultivated an online following that plans to assassinate Mayor-elect Bella Real. The bombs destroy the seawall around Gotham and flood the city. Nashton's followers attempt to kill Real, but Batman and Selina manage to stop them. With Batman being unable to stop the Riddler's evil plot in time, a bunch of people die. Although, with some help from Selina, he does manage to save Mayor-elect Bella Real. Still, even in defeat, Batman continues to help save the victims that he can. In one of the film's final scenes, we see the Riddler moaning and groaning in his jail cell. A voice from the cell next to him tells the Riddler to cheer up and hints that he has a friend. In case you didn't guess from the maniacal laughter that follows, that friend is, of course, the Joker, played by Barry Keoghan. In the end, while Selina deems Gotham beyond saving and leaves, Batman aids recovery efforts and vows to inspire hope in Gotham. According to Selina, Gotham is beyond saving, and Batman replies that he has to try. The two part ways. So, how differently could the movie have ended? There are a lot of exciting endings many viewers would have loved to see. Here are some of the most exciting of them. If the Penguin was exterminated. The original conclusion is a disaster, with Gotham flooded and ruined. The Penguin, Colin Farrell, claiming a top position of power in the city's criminal underworld, and Selina Kyle, Zoe Kravitz, leaving Batman behind as she hops a motorcycle out of town. This means that there's still a lot to be dealt with if Gotham truly wants to survive and thrive. Imagine if The Batman wrapped up differently, like a version where our hero takes out all the bad guys for good. Picture it. Riddler is stopped, and Batman isn't just trying to kill one or two threats in Gotham. He's wiping out the entire criminal chaos. If Penguin was exterminated, many viewers would be surely pleased with the idea of no potential threat casting a dark shadow over Gotham in the foreseeable future. If Batman was more discerning. Come to think of it, both Batman and the Riddler wildly misjudged the other, and the revelation only struck when they finally crossed paths. The Riddler, in his very mistaken perspective, believed Batman was an accomplice in executing his deranged plan, and he somehow imagined that they both wanted to topple the corruption in Gotham. At the same time, he speculated that his plot to bomb the seawall had been exposed, anticipating his partner to join him in witnessing the chaotic spectacle. Batman was afraid that the Riddler had uncovered his secret identity, and this led him to abandon any further investigation into the Riddler's evil plots. Something that made him stop looking deeper into the Riddler's plan and go confront him himself, figuring that his short time as the Batman was coming to an end at the hands of this deranged, intelligent lunatic who was finally behind bars for his crimes, but was ready to bring the Batman down with him. If Batman had been more discerning, and if he had dug a little deeper, then the movie would have ended in a completely different way than what we had seen. Because he'd be able to earn Riddler's trust and use his own plans against him. A more effective sense of danger. In the climactic moments of The Batman, the film's ending fell short, and this left the audiences with a sense of anticlimax and low stakes. If you look at it well, one of the central flaws lies in the lack of genuine danger and suspense for the characters. One glaring issue is the absence of peril for the protagonists. Their lives were never really in any danger. Once the Riddler was out of the picture, locked up in jail, the tension evaporated, and the whole thing just came down to his internet friends to assassinate newly elected Mayor Bella Real. Yet by the time Batman arrived to prevent this from happening, she'd already been shot. This subsequent plot twist involving internet friends attempting to assassinate Mayor Bella Real just doesn't have the necessary gravitas. The audience is left wondering about the stakes. It wasn't fatal. She pretty quickly found the strength to wade through a lagoon of filthy water. But her survival is just another reason why the Batman's ending suffered from low stakes. And with Gotham being flooded, Batman could only help by rescuing civilians from drowning in the deluge. Batman didn't know Catwoman would be at the mayor's address, so he wasn't racing to her rescue either. Think about it. In order to enhance the impact of the finale, the filmmakers could have strategically intertwined the flooding of Gotham with the attempted assassination, which would force Batman to navigate both crises simultaneously. This would have intensified the urgency and showcased his ability to handle multiple threats. Additionally, revealing Catwoman's presence at the mayor's address earlier in the narrative would have allowed Batman to race against time for her rescue, adding a personal dimension to the climax. Sincerely, the Batman just missed an opportunity to deliver a gripping and emotionally charged ending by underplaying the stakes and failing to exploit the full potential of the established threats. Riddler should have stuck to just putting down corrupt individuals. The problem with how the characters are treated in The Batman is that they're just pieces on a game board rather than real people. This becomes clear in a common action movie move, bringing in apocalyptic chaos. Without giving away too much, the bad guy, the Riddler, doesn't just go after important folks in Gotham. He decides the whole city should suffer. This could have been a big deal, with all sorts of deep meanings, like something from the Bible. But the movie doesn't explore that. When the Riddler's crazy plan unfolds, there's chaos everywhere, with big crowds facing destruction. The sad part is that the loss of life feels like just a part of the story, not something serious. The people in the background, whether real or computer-made, are like they don't matter, just casualties in a city that the movie only shows as a backdrop for the main character's showdown. The movie doesn't do well in giving its superheroes and villains any real thoughts or feelings. They're like cardboard cutouts, and it's the same for regular folks too. Nobody stands out. They're all just there to fill the scene. This makes the movie miss a chance to make us care about the characters and what's happening to them. It's a letdown because the potential for a more meaningful story with deep emotions and connections is there but not explored. Imagine if the Riddler had stuck to just dealing with corrupt individuals in Gotham. The chaos that left many dead would not have occurred. But I guess they just had to sabotage the ending by making him as terrible as possible. Anyway, which of these alternate endings do you love the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comment sections below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting content just for you.